All right, good morning from a place that I'm just going to call the northeast end of Lake Mead. We're going to go about, this is strange, we're going to go about maybe a half mile, but it's going to take us about 3 miles to get there, give or take. If that doesn't make sense to you, you don't know where I am. If that makes sense to you, you probably know exactly where I am. Going to be hanging out with some friends today, catching some fish, hopefully. So I'm usually not cryptic, but this calls for super secret G14 classified stuff, because I'm going to do my very best to not blow this place up, but I want to show how it's done when you find them. Okay, so June's on his way, AJG's on his way, Hans is on his way, probably a few other people too. Like me, there's probably people that didn't respond to that post. They're just going to show up because they like it here. So that said, I probably just gave it away. So anyways, I came and scouted this out about a week ago. Actually, it was a week ago today, and I liked what I saw. So we're in the Autopilot 136 again, sitting right there. And I really got to dig the big rig out. It's it hasn't seen a lot of love since Panguitch, so we're gonna get her out for probably next week. So she's gonna sit in the garage for one more week, and then I'm gonna pull her out. But I'm in compliance with the Lake Mead National Recreation Area filming guidelines. Let's not worry about that. Let's just go find some fish. There you go, Irv, I said it. So here we go. Not even sort of kind of rigged. I'm setting a ways away from the water, kind of dragging my feet a little bit because it's very dark. It took me about 10 minutes to get here from work, so there's not a big clue. So anyways, yeah, I got to put my boots on, get rigged up, get closer to the water, and get ready to go. So stick around. This could be a good one. All right, first one of the day. It's not what I'm after, but it's not a skunk, and it's tiny, but there it is. And here you go. All right, that's a little bit better. That's the nicest one I've caught in a while out of Lake Mead, but still not the target. So we're still searching. Multi-species day. Got all my tournament buddies over there. And look what's over here. That would go on a board if I was a tournament guy, but I'm not, so it's not. All right, I think I should just hit spot lock right here, because there's some nice fishies over here. Well, I don't know how you're fighting so hard. Man, how are you fighting so hard? Look at this thing. He's pulling like a freaking 5-pounder. There ain't nothing to him. This is like boil season without the boil. But of all the few good ones, most of them are like that. So, but it's fun, and I'm not skunked like every cast. And look at this pole. And look at the size of this freaking thing. How? Well, that one's actually okay-ish, but I still don't get how the small ones fight so freaking hard. Alright. I don't even know what number fish that is. Number a lot. So, there he is. Yeah, they're alright, but it's not willow. There's the catch of the day. Look at that belly. That's an alright fish. If you guys haven't figured out, I'm at Colville Bay. I was looking for crappie. Then a boil erupted, and they kind of went down, but they're still here. So, and I managed to, when I pulled him into the boat, managed to break the 6-pound test, but he landed in the boat, so got that going for me. Do you hear the freaking coyotes? Holy moly. I've never heard them that loud. I mean, they sound like they're right there. I'm surprised I can't see him. I gotta pull some of this line off because it's all kind of messed up. I think I got too much on this reel. I had two fish at the same time, but I managed to not lose one of them. That one was there for a while, but he's gone now. There's some nice fish up here for lakemead. So you get over here and they're smaller. And there's a lot of fish up here. Switch their flavor from this whatever this color thing is over here. It's kind of tannish to the silver flicker shad. Kind of nice for here. I came back to liking this first lure. They're getting smaller again, but they're biting again. The bite kind of turned off for a while. June's running freaking donuts around me out here, so he's in my old autopilot. All right, I came up here with one goal in mind. I was looking for crappie, and if you know me, you know if a freaking striper boil erupts in front of me, everything just comes right off the rails. So I spent the last 2.5 hours catching striper after striper after striper. And I'm watching June bounce around out here like a ping pong ball. I just ran down through here looking for crappie, didn't see any. So now I'm gonna go back to plan, I guess it would be B. Plan A was crappie. So I have caught some really nice lakemead crappie. Troy, if you're watching this, you know, drive another 10 miles, come here. So that's just my recommendation, because holy moly, there's a boatload of stripers here. I was about to take this thing off. In fact, I reeled it in thinking it was that one, and then I threw it back out and I caught that. So maybe the bite just turned back on. It seemed to plane out for a while, but now I found him again. Alright, I just ran into my friend Alan right as I had hooked the fish. So I was talking to him and I couldn't turn the camera on. But anyways, a lot of fish today. There's a bunch of us out here. Alan, June, Vic's over there, AJ's around here somewhere. Hans is out here somewhere. I haven't seen Hans or AJ yet. That might be Hans right there because usually June's standing up, but whoever that is, they're sitting down. So I don't know if I can go this way. I think I can go this way. So there's tires, and there's no tires. I don't know, I should just go that way. That's the way I came out here. Anyways, I got one on the impact slash. I finally got around to throwing it down. I'm seeing a bunch of shad down there right now. That's probably why I hooked that one. It's a deep diver. It's probably down about 20 feet. Impact slash 12S. Rarely does that thing fail me. The bone one. But kind of milliander my way to the dock. I'll watch my depth on this thing because, like I said, it goes down. It'll start bouncing off the bottom at 19 feet, and it's supposed to go 12 feet. It's 12S. So that is June. You stand up. I'm gonna go this way. I don't see no Hans. But yeah, I'm heading. It's going to take me a while because I got to go all the way down this stretch, go that way, and then go back that way. So when I said this morning at the launch, before I told you guys where I was, that I'm going about a half mile. It's not even a half mile. It's more like 200 yards. But I did have to go 2 miles to get there. So, and I was like, I came out, scoped it out last week, and it was a full-on boil in the middle of the day, right in the back of that cove. And that's where I went. I was heading for something else, and I saw the birds all diving, and so I pulled into there. Things just started happening. I just spot locked, and it was like every freaking cast, one after another, boom, 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 boom. So, no exaggeration at all, no less than 50 fish, probably more. But I got some issues with my line. I gotta iron out. I got new line, and I don't really care for it. It's supposed to be low memory, but I was having issues. Maybe it might be the fact that I might have too much line on my reel. I don't know, because it seems to be working good now after I peeled off quite a bit. So we're gonna just play it by ear here, see if that works. I might have had too much on there. I have a tendency to do that. Anyways, we'll come back, give you guys an eyes on target view of the launch. If you pick the wrong lane and you got a kayak cart, it sucks, because the pipe ramps are like this, so you got to drop. So I just laid mine, got mine over the one pipe ramp, laid it in the water, popped the cart off, and slid her out. That seemed to work for me. I haven't launched here. The last time I launched here, I was in my blue sky, and I think that's the only time. This is my second time here, so I might be spending a little bit more time here, because I kind of like this. Kind of like it. It's all right. You're shielded pretty much from most anything that's going to happen. You know, because there's hills all around Colville Bay. So, anyways, rambling. We'll come back once we get over there. All right, we're back at the ramp. This is the one side that's concrete. Okay, this is good. This is where I launched, and like I said, it's my second time launching here. I haven't been here in like 2 or 3 years. But this is the first pipe mat on the outside lane. I don't see that. I mean, even if you're backing a trailer into that, that could very easily cut your tires right there. I don't know what they were thinking exactly. But, and this side right here is just, the blocks are even way far apart. And yes, I dragged my kayak down that mess in the dark. So, but man, lots of fish. You got to fish outside the tires. You can't fish over here unless you're like way over there and it's shallow. So you got to go down, across, and I went up. And I'm not going to exactly point to where I was, but if you've been here, you know where they are. So, but come and look at it if you're close. You guys know my love affair with Echo. Right now, this is better than Echo. So, Echo didn't really. I mean, for a couple weeks, it was all right. But this is the most fish I've caught at one time since in a year. A lot of fish, bunches of fish. Well, yeah, I think it was last summer that when I did really as good as I did today. So yeah, anyways, check out the Amazon links down there. There's all kinds of good stuff. This cart is on there again. I had to redo the link, but you know, if you got an autopilot or any Old Town, especially an autopilot with the battery and the motor in it, put that strap so it's like right across the front of the seat, okay? And you're lifting like 15 to 19 pounds, and it's easy. And then get a mat to throw under the nose, because I already done ground through my keel guard. I had to build that up with putty, and you know, once you get everything unloaded, throw the mat down, pop the strap, slide it forward so that you're back here, pick it up and put it in your truck. It's easy. All right, so I'd like to hit Will at some point this week, but there's a really good chance I'm going to get called in, so I don't know if that's going to happen. But you know, 3 trips to Willow. That is a Willow trifecta right there. And good fish. So that's amazing to me. I don't think I've ever done that before. If I have, it's only once. but man, we're gonna try and pull the four in a row. So now that I've said that, I'll get skunked, but who knows. Anyways, up all night, gas gauge is bouncing off the E over here, so I gotta get home, download this, get me some sleep, think about what we're gonna do next. All right, so thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I sure did. It was a good time. I'll be back here soon. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the water.